Romans 15:7 says, "Therefore receive one another, just as Jesus Christ also received us, to the glory of God." This relationship stuff can be pretty hard. It's been my privilege in this life to be able to serve in some supposedly hard places among hard people. I may have thought that at the outset, but I learned a lot about that world, and I earned a lot of respect, and I learned to respect. In that world, the so-called biker world, respect is earned, but honor is granted. In that world, if you have a need, then brothers step in and take care of that need. If you have the need of correction, they step in and take care of that need too. But it's not a smear campaign. It's face-to-face, as you well know. I rode with a group of people that loved and desired to minister to that world. And I learned from my chapter president and from the Apostle Paul how to serve there. Our president, before we ever rode into an event, would gather us in a parking lot or someplace and read this passage from Eugene Peterson, The Message. He would read, even though, and it's from 1 Corinthians 9, by the way, 19 through 23, "Even though I am free of the demands and expectations of everyone, I have voluntarily become servant to any and all in order to reach a wide range of people. Religious, non-religious, meticulous moralists, loose-living immoralists, the defeated and demoralized. Whoever. I didn't take on their way of life. I kept my bearings in Christ, but I entered their world and tried to experience things from their point of view. I've become just about every sort of servant there is in my attempt to lead those I meet into a God and saved life. And I did it because of this message. I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to be in on it." That, my friends, is all you really need to know. Well, not all, because part of that entering into that world is learning the code, the expectations, and the danger areas. It is as Paul stated, "I entered their world and I tried to experience things from their point of view." If you go to any event and you decide to do things your way, then say what you have to say the first time, because chances are you will not have a second chance. You might not even finish your first chance. Now you ponder that, Pastor Steve.